Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, welcome. I'm glad that you're here with us. So today I am going to do a quick video showing how I am going to fix this tumbler that I messed up. I have another video showing how to fix a sippy cup tumbler using the glitter epoxy method, but I am going to fix this cup a different way today. So I don't know if you can see, this cup is supposed to be black, and it's kind of like ashy black, and then there are parts of the cup that didn't take. So yeah, and it's ashy black because in the design software that I use, I was printing in CMYK, of course. But the black that I used, it looked black to me on the screen, but it wasn't a very black, like a true black. And so usually to get that, I kind of adjust the numbers or the percentage of either the cyan, magenta, and the yellow along with the black. And so I had to do that. So we are going to simply see if I can sublimate this cup in all black, and then after that we are going to put a vinyl decal on it. Okay, let's get started. All right guys, so I have my black template. I just did a black template and I'm going to cut it out so that we can wrap our tumbler. And also what we're gonna do, I measured it just to make sure. I always measure it, even though I use the same template, I still measure it just to make sure that it will fit. And how we're gonna do it today is, or the method that we're going to use, we're going to try the tape method. I just decided that I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I am going to wrap the cup in butcher paper once we put the image on, or this black blob. It's not really an image, but once we put this on, we will wrap it, and then we will go ahead and wrap the painter's tape around. Okay. And here's our cup. I did wipe our cup down with a little bit of alcohol prior to. I just need to see which one. I think it goes this way. But I just want to show you guys. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but of course that's messed up a little. And then just, it's not really black. And that's what I was going for. Okay, you're gonna need, definitely need your heat tape. All right guys, so we have it all taped down, and we are going to wrap it with our butcher paper. I'm just going to simply wrap the butcher paper around it to give it like a little bit of extra layer once we put the heat tape on. And we're gonna see how this works. I've never done it this way with the butcher paper. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but we'll see how that works. So we're just going to wrap it prior to us putting the tape. What I'm hoping is that the tape comes off easily. So wrap it and make sure anytime that you're putting the image around your tumbler or cup or whatever, you want to make sure that you are wrapping it and pulling onto that paper or the image, the paper that the image is on, and you want to make sure that you're pulling it very, very tightly. Okay, very tightly. So I'm just going to go and tape this again. And now we are ready to use our painter's tape to pull the paper and to wrap around our tumbler, okay? So I'm just going to tape it and I will show you guys. I'm not using a small piece of tape or the thinner tapes. I will use this, and we will start from the bottom. And so what you want to do is you want to, whichever way that your tumbler is going, or whatever way you have your paper, you want to just keep pulling in that direction. So we will start here and we will just simply wrap and pull tightly, okay? So pull tightly, try not to have any air pockets, and just pull very, very tightly. And just pull till you meet. Because you want to make sure that contact is nice and secure. And just repeat this step until you get all the way up to the top. Let's start right here. All right, guys, so we're all done taping it. It's nice and tight. So what we're going to do next is we are going to place this inside of our convection oven for about 6 minutes. I will rotate it a little bit while it's there at the halfway mark, and we will see how this comes out. Okay? All right, guys, so we are going to put this inside of our convection oven for 6 minutes. And we have our thermometer inside, and our thermometer reads 400, and that's what we want to have it on, 400 degrees for 6 seconds. So we will just go ahead and stick this inside. Make sure you have some heat gloves. I'm pretty reckless in that aspect, but we will leave that in there for 6 minutes and we'll see how it turns out. All right, guys, so I went ahead and got our tumbler out of the convection oven, because honestly it's just a black blob. There's nothing special to see about any images shining through or coming through the paper or the tape. So we are just simply going to undo our tape, and we're going to undo the tape, and we are going to undo the butcher paper. And we'll see. And when you take it out, you'll realize like the tape, especially the painter's tape, it's very, very sticky because of course the adhesive has melted. And I'm going to try to snatch a part of the butcher paper. And we're gonna take the butcher paper off. And that's super sticky from the painter's tape, okay? You see all the adhesive from the painter's tape on the butcher paper. It is not on the sublimation paper. A little bit. It's not really that hot anymore. You always want to be careful because this is very hot and it's in the oven. Even though it may seem like it's only in there for a few minutes, it is still in there for an extensive amount of time. Okay, so never forget that. I think I scraped it, so be careful. If you like to use your weeders for everything, be careful that you don't scrape your tumbler. but I want to show you all this beautifully transformed tumbler that I originally messed up, and how it has fully been sublimated into a black tumbler. Okay, it was not up to par of the tumblers that I like to create. The color was off, but look how beautiful this has turned out. Just a regular black tumbler now that I can put a decal on. I can personalize this tumbler. Now I can use it again. And you can use it if you make tumblers and you have messed up several, because sometimes before you get it right, you mess up so many tumblers. And guess what? Now this is a way that you can refurbish those tumblers and resell them. Honestly, you can put a name on it and it works just the same. Okay, and this is black. I'm not sure how it would go with other colors because the black pretty much covers everything. But if you have lighter colors and you're trying to sublimate a light color, that may not necessarily work, because if those other colors underneath are dark, you may risk just having to sublimate it black or some other very, very dark color. All right, so the second part, we are simply going to put a vinyl decal on it, probably a name, and so I'm going to show you that. Okay, so if you want to stick around, if this is all you need, thank you for watching, but if not, stick around for a few more seconds and I am going to place the vinyl decal on top of it. All right guys, so I just did a quick image that I'm going to have it cut out. It'll be cut out in a second, and I am going to cut that out to place it onto the cup. And I am using the Cricut machine to cut the vinyl. I already have my transfer tape ready. And I'll be back once it's done, okay? All right guys, so I finished printing out what we're going to place our vinyl decal onto our tumbler. Before doing this, I wiped the tumbler down with alcohol just to give it a clean surface and to remove any of the adhesive that might have seeped through from, I know we layered it with the butcher paper, but I just wanted to make sure there was nothing onto the surface. And so I printed out, I cut out our vinyl decal that we're gonna place over it. This is Oracle 651 vinyl. That's the permanent vinyl. So once it's cured onto the tumbler, we do not have to worry about it coming off, okay? So we are just going to place the decal in the center. And I'm gonna place it down. And kind of have it just curved a little bit to get it on how we want it. Okay. And then just, now some people will ask, do you need to epoxy after this? That's really up to you. You don't have to. This particular vinyl is very, very, very thin. So you won't necessarily see it bulking on your tumbler. But if you feel more comfortable having it epoxied on, go for it, okay? And that's it. And that's how we pretty much turned our ruined sublimated tumbler into another tumbler, or we changed the color and we put our own vinyl decal on it. All right, y'all. So we are all done transforming this ruined sublimated tumbler into this beauty, okay? And it was super, super simple. You didn't have to look for a design. You didn't have to create a design. You really just had to create a black template for your tumbler size, print it out, sublimate over the ruined sublimated tumbler that you had, or sublimate over that image, and voila. Okay, you can print a dark color over the image that's ruined, and then, like I did, place a vinyl decal on it, and it's good to go. This is something that can be sold again. Like, you don't have to throw those tumblers out. Go ahead, repurpose them and gift it or sell it. This is going to my daughter because she is a huge BTS fan. So yeah, so if you all enjoyed today's video, if you learned something new, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video, okay? And I will continue posting content. Hopefully I'll be able to get to it twice a week. Seems like lately I've only been able to do once a week. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And also, shout out to all of you who have already subscribed. I can't believe that I am at 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. God bless. And until next time.